here today with the. Let's move this guy out of the way. Or maybe he can sit like that. So here today, I hope that doesn't fall. With how I do my protectors on manga, and my anime collection. So this is not mine. No, this is like done by the factory. See how it's already like, that little nice tight plastic ceiling that they do. I really like this, and I wish I could find a way to do it, or at least buy a machine with probably like thousands of dollars. Just to keep my stuff nice and neat. But this is one way that it comes in, not my way. Um, but here's my way. Let me. Why am I rambling through this crap? Let me show you my way, and then I should kind of give you a detail um, on how to do it. So pretty much. So here's my wrapping. Um, how I was doing it before is you have like this little flap right here. Now what I was doing before is I'll take the scissors and I'll cut it about halfway, and I'll cut it again. Just to get the tightest possible I can. Um, but then I thought, well, I'm wasting more plastic as it is, covering it. So I took so when the book is, let me give you a discreet idea, because if I don't, this video is not going to make any sense at all, and you guys are probably going to be like, yeah, thanks, dude, for your wonderful insight on how you do rapping when you don't even show us. So anyway, we'll start. Get the hell down. We'll start with Jacques on Titan Junior High School. Yeah. So anyway, let's take this. So this is the front, right? This is the back. So what I do is I'll sit there, I'll stick my hand, because sometimes the stuff gets stuck together. So I'll stuck my hand. They're not stuck together, but when they make the plastic, it's all static, I guess. So front. You want the front down to the bottom, facing down on your desk or table or drawer. So you want it like this, right? And there's these little side tabs, or not side tabs, but the side of it. You want to make sure it's lined up evenly. And you want to make sure all the kinks and wrinkles and everything are out. So now you lay it down on the ground. You want to lay it down, and you want to make sure that it is flush with this side and the bottom. So it's kind of like crammed in the corner. Now what I do is make sure this is kind of rolled in a bit, because if it's not, what it'll do is the plastic will, let's say this is a board, right, and you're trying to roll it. Let's say when you roll it, this is the top piece, right? This is the bottom. The bottom piece will sit there and kind of do this, and it'll roll itself, and it'll. Again, if you want to make it perfect, like I'm trying to make it, then kind of roll it down. But if you don't really care, you can go with it. See, so now you fold it over, and again, like I was saying before, is what I'll do is like this piece right here, like this piece I just folded, I'll cut it in half. But I noticed I was wasting too much plastic. But of course, it's what, I think $3 for 150. Of food and bread storage bags. These are the ones I'm using, gallon size. They are they're wonderful. They're like static free, pretty much. It doesn't say on the box, but they are static free, and it's somewhat of an anti-dust. It will build dust, over 2 or 3 weeks. It'll have some dust, but you wipe it off, boom, done. Nothing to worry about. So anyway, going back to it. Take your tape. I got tape here from the 99-cent store. You can buy your stuff online, do whatever. Scotch to me is number one, and will always be number one because it's the best. So pretty much what you do is you sit there and you'll take the Scotch tape and you'll do about, let's say half an inch to an inch of tape. And then what you'll do is you'll put one here, put one here, 2, put one here, 3. Right, so now that's done. Now you got all this longness, right? You're like, why am I going to fold it all the way over? You don't. You take your scissors, and you go about, you know what? I don't know why I'm not fucking taping it. So I'm not going half. I'm going a little bit more than half. But boom, boom, boom. All right. So tape, tape, tape. Now I got all this long stuff, right? So now you kind of gauge it. If you want a little bit longer, you can. I do it kind of wet in the middle right here. Snip. Just keep cutting it, keep cutting it. Boom. Now that's done. So now you got this flap, right? Now again on here, you want to kind of roll it. Because if you don't, see how it kind of has like that little, whoops. See how it kind of has like that little rolled part right there? That's what I'm talking about. When you sit there and try to roll this, this is what happens. It will roll within itself. So now since you have it like this, right? You have your folded part, 1, 2, 3. You got your rolled part. Then you take the tape again. And this is how much I use. This really does save tape. It really does. I mean, if you're, of course, if you buy it from the 99-cent store, you know, you're not going to have a lot. I mean, I think through these little tapes from the 99-cent store, I think I was able to go through maybe 20 to 30 volumes doing it this small. Doing it this small, I was able to. But again, if you want to do it, I mean, before I was doing it longer. I had a long piece here, a long piece here, I was done. But if you add up the long pieces I was doing, they add up to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's you know what, you can do whatever way you want. This is how it sits. You know, don't worry about this stuff because when you put it in the bookshelf, it's gonna fold itself up, roll itself up when it's next to the other DVDs. Same with this stuff. This is how it's done. A YouTuber asked me, where did I get the protection for the cases, and I get them from a grocery store. I mean, again, food and bread storage bags, gallon size, and that's it. That's all you need. You know, if you want to keep your stuff all nice and neat, you know, and dust free, you know, go ahead and do it. I mean, that's if you come over here. That's what I have over here. All my DVDs. All my manga, all of it right here. The other thing too is the window. You know, I have also my game cases and everything all done up. But the window, you want to make sure that the bookcases are against the window. Like me, I never have my window open. My window's open now, but I never have my window open. My blind's always closed. That's going to maximize how much the sunlight can bounce off these walls. Now these walls are green, which I don't have a problem because it really doesn't bounce, but just kind of remember that because I have seen a lot of collection videos that sit there and have their you know, manga and anime stuff hitting up on the light. I mean, honestly, you can have it hit the light like I think an hour a day. It's not going to kill it. But the thing is that hour every single day, it's slowly going to start fading. Now I've seen videos where it's just fading completely. You know, and I don't want that. I mean, I pay pretty much, you know, the Right Stuff price for this. You know, of course, Right Stuff. I go to Right Stuff and I pay what, $7.25 for it. I don't want to pay another $7.25 or even higher for getting the same damn volume I already have. Why not just keep it nice and neat the first time? Whoops. So yeah, there's that, and then there's also whenever you get, I mean, I got this in the mail. I'll do a thing on it shortly. I got some more stuff coming in, but when you have, you know, I mean, this came from a seller. You can, you know, whether you're doing videos or stuff, I do videos, take it off, put it back on. Even with this stuff, if you don't want this stuff hanging, just hey, ooh. We're about to sneeze. Oh. Sorry about that. Is you can take scissors and, well, see, now the problem is like this stuff is probably, see. So if you want to just fold this over with this longer stuff, you can take the scissors, kind of snip a little bit of it, and then fold it and tape it. You can do that too. It's all up to you. I mean, since it's already in plastic, free plastic, I don't have to waste more. I'm fine with it. But that's how you do a protector. Same with the DVDs. Let me show you another one real quick. Let me get it. So the next one I have as well is this. I mean, you see how there's dust on there, but this is used by the same plastic I used on this. It will fit these long collector's edition, premium edition, limited editions, whatever they are, it will fit them easily. See how much I have left? It's not a lot, but I have enough to cover it. So that is another thing. You don't have to sit there and freaking dogs. You don't have to sit there and waste more plastic for it. So I mean, and you use them on the premium editions, the limited editions, the any. I mean, look, you can even use it. Oops. See right up on there? I have it on this, on my Tokyo Ghoul. If you come over here, you look at Tokyo Ghoul. It is like cut seam to seam, so side seam to bottom seam, cover top, cover bottom, folded it, and just folded overlayered each part, and then taped it. Boom. I mean, there's possibility. There's possibility that I'm trying to do this stuff. It's just all up to you. If you want to protect it or say forget it. I really advise if you're starting out a collection, start it as fast as you can. Start keeping them protected or whatever you want. I actually started when I had, I think, 130. But yeah, I mean, it was time consuming. I did about probably 50 volumes a day, and then I did, which is just pushing it because my arms were getting freaking tired. And the same with the anime. I did about 50 a day until I got it all done. But it's just up to you on what you want, how you want to protect it. Again, another YouTuber asked me, so that's what I'm doing. I'm showing it, and I'll have this posted. I will be doing a review, or we'll leave this video up until Monday. Well, I'm gonna leave it up forever, but I'm gonna wait until Monday to do more of my unboxings and reviews, or boxing reviews, whatever you want to call them. Until Monday, because everything's getting a little busy right now, so I gotta wait. Another thing I wanted to share with you too as well. Let's move this light out of my way. Move this box. Got all these boxes. Is bookshelves. I guess I like two wall color. So pretty much for bookshelves is you have these books are 7 tall by 5 deep, right? Now these shelves are about 4.5 by they're 4.5 deep. So now and then this is flush. This is a little bit pushing back on the backboard, which it shouldn't, but it is. So pretty much, I got these ones off Amazon, and I love them. They're really great bookshelves. I like it how it's flush. It's just flush all the way down because of the borderline and how deep it is. That's the thing. If you guys want to get bookshelves that will fit the size of your manga books at least, or hell, even your DVDs. Look, there's a little bit of hangover right here, but it doesn't matter to me. Even look at the limited editions. Look at my limited editions. They're all a little bit hangover, but still they fit. But if you want your stuff to fit, well, now not all DVD cases and not all manga books are going to fit on these types of shelves. I mean, I set it to where it's the closest I can get it to. So the less dust is traveling through. See, look at less dust traveling through. I'm a freaking freak. To say it in the comments, I'm a freak. I want to keep my stuff nice and clean and have it for a very long time. So I picked the best possible option I could. I'm definitely going to build my own eventually, probably in another year or two. Maybe sooner than that. I will be building my own bookshelves. So these ones will probably be going away, or I might keep them. I don't know. I'll probably be going away because here's the problem with these. I can't utilize the bottom shelf because these are already set up to where I can have it. I mean, see, look, if I went up one more, the bookshelf would be sitting here and the book would be getting jammed right there. So there's no point. So I have to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom. So, going to be building my own bookshelves. They're going to be, these are pretty sturdy. They're shaky, but it's got a nice base, nice top, nice finish on it. But I will be building my bookshelves pretty much as tall as this roof. I think this roof is like 8 foot, so I'll be going 8 foot all the way down. And right here, you can fit 23, 1 to 20, you can fit 23 volumes. I'm going to make it where I can fit, what, 369? Yeah, 30, so 30, yeah, 30 should work. 30, well, 30, yeah. I'm going to make it where I can fit 30 volumes on one shelf. So I'm going to custom make my own, do it that way with the same length, and the same with the DVDs. I mean, I already pretty much have my set area of how tall I need it for, I mean, you can even see these ones. Look at these, right over here. These ones are pretty much right there. I have to use the plastic to pull it out. Right there up on top. So it's, it's there. It's happening. I do like these bookshelves a lot. If you want to get them, you want to build your own, PM me in the comment section like, hey, can you, where'd you get the bookshelves? And I'll PM you back with the link on where I got these, so you can get them and make your collection look nice and flush like this. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, guys, you think it's even worth it? Wrapping your own manga? You're like, whatever. I really don't care. It's it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna read them over and over. And that's the other thing too. If you want to read it, you gotta kind of pull it out of the plastic and rewrap it again. That's what I do. I rewrap it again. But the thing is I don't. I mean, I'll sit there and read my manga books. But the thing is I'm not gonna sit there and read Bleach like right now. I saw Bleach like what, 2 years ago. It's still somewhat fresh in my mind to where I'm like, I don't want to, So I'm not gonna read the manga probably until next year. Maybe some other ones like Black God. Well, I definitely need to start that. But Yuki Holder. I'm kind of losing the sight of what happened in the beginning, so I might have to read it. But I can go a little bit more until I don't know what happens in the first 2 or 3 chapters, or 2 and 3 volumes. Once I don't know that, then I'll reread it again because I feel like I might be missing that connection. Or same with Ajin or Master Mizumi or Love and Hell. So Food Wars. So there's all these other possibilities on how I read it. I know there's other YouTubers that sit there and they read it and read it again and again and again. That's you. You do you. But yeah. Anyway, so this is it for that video. Again, like, comment, subscribe. PM me if you want to know the link for the bookshelves. And I'll PM you back. Hopefully this video was helpful. Hopefully you guys use it. If you don't, it's up to you. But yeah, see you next time.